Hello, this is Subratha and welcome to Word of the Day, where we use the UK's primary curriculum to build your vocabulary one word at a time. And today's word is develop. Now this one is going to be a pretty long one today, guys. We've got a whopping 5 definitions to get through. So I'd like you to get your whiteboards, whiteboard pens, dictionaries, if you would like to look up the word and take notes, rough books, anything that you would like to write on. And I'd like you to give me your listening ears while I read out the definitions. Later, you will have some time to do some sentence practice. So let's get started. Definition 1. Grow or cause to grow and become more mature, advanced or elaborate. Here's an example sentence. Children develop into adults. So anything that grows, advances, becomes better, bigger, taller, stronger, we can say that it develops. Definition number 2. Of a poor agricultural country, become more economically and socially advanced. Here's an example sentence. Some poor countries are referred to as developing countries. So because some of these countries are still in their growth stages, that they are referred to as developing countries and is another way that this word is used. Definition number 3. Construct buildings or making other use of its resources. Here's an example. The architect made plans to develop the area. So when you have an area and you are thinking of making that area better, maybe building something for it, find another use for that land, for example, then it can be referred to as to develop that area. So another way that the word develop can be used is to use it in the context of construction and building. Definition number 4. Start to exist, experience, or possess. Here's an example. Hamza began to develop a closeness with his pet. So when you say that somebody developed something, it can be that they developed an ability, that they suddenly somehow were found out that they were able to dance. They developed the ability to dance, or perhaps they developed when they say when one sense is taken away, another becomes heightened. For example, when someone becomes blind, that their hearing becomes so much more acute. They can hear things from so much further away. So you can use the word develop to describe when somebody is beginning to experience something or beginning to have something. Definition 4. Treat a photographic film with chemicals to make a visible image. Now, back in the day, before we had DSLRs and before we had digital cameras, we used to be able to take photographs with still negatives. You had to take those negatives to a photography shop, and the person there, the technician, will have certain chemicals to use that negative to then print the film. And that process is called developing. Here's an example sentence. The photographer had her negatives developed into photographs. So although this process can be a little bit outdated now, it is definitely another way that the word develop can be used. Well, that was a marathon. Well done for listening really hard. Let's see if you can use the word develop and write sentences in each of their different meanings. Normally, I would give you 5 minutes on the clock, but this time, as you have 5 definitions to think about and essentially write a minimum of 5 sentences, I'm going to give you 10 minutes on the clock. So you have 10 minutes. I would like 5 sentences on your whiteboard, one corresponding to each definition that we've just looked at. Well done, children. Let's see if you can share your sentences with your teacher or your partner. 2 minutes on the clock. Go. Let's have a look at how we spell the word develop. Here's how I break up the word. De-ve-lop. De-ve-lop. A very straightforward word to spell. It follows the same sound pattern as its natural syllables. And I would like you to have a go at spelling this word by yourself. It should be fairly easy. Here's the word one more time for you to look at. And you have 10 seconds on the clock. Off you go. Well done, kids. Let's see if you got that right. The word develop is spelled D-E-V-E-L-O-P. D-E-V-E-L-O-P. That's fantastic work, children. Let's see if you can use these words in your writing. Tune in tomorrow for tomorrow's word of the day, and I will see you next time. Have a great day and bye for now. Hi, teachers. I am now on word 32, which is develop. I've got about 100 to do, so cracking on here. Do subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with everything spelling, grammar and punctuation related, and I will keep you up to date as and when full lessons are uploaded with resources which you can use directly in the classroom. So stay tuned, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.